Good morning. Good morning, ladies. I'm going to wait a few minutes and see if we can get a couple more people to join us. But today I'm really going to do a brief video talking about my hair care regimen. I make my own shampoo and pretty much my own conditioners as well. So I'll wait a few more moments. Okay, because I do know it's early. So basically, since both of you ladies are with me, we can have our own session today. So I literally just washed my hair, which is the reason for my little purple turban here because it's still wet. But your hair care is very, very important, which is one of the reasons why I chose to do share my little regimen with everyone, especially ladies that, have different challenges with their hair. Now, I'm natural. I've been natural for 6 years now. I wore a relaxer probably for 18 years, since middle school. And, putting those chemicals in your hair over a long period of time causes a lot of damage. So I, took the leap one day and just chopped off all my hair and I started over from scratch to get my hair back in a natural state. So here about the past 2 years, I started, using my own shampoos, making my own remedies. Now this is my little container that I use to mix my shampoo in. Now this will last me probably about 5 or 6 washes once I do wash my hair. And I have a lot of hair, it's super thick. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with hair types, but I have type 4C hair. And 4C hair is extremely coarse and can be a little, hard to manage. But once you find the right hair care products, it'll work for you. But the first thing that I do in my regimen is black soap. I cannot make my shampoo without black soap. Now, this black soap I purchased at a local place in Orlando. Most of you are familiar with me being over in Orlando. And this black soap I use from head to toe. This is the only thing I typically shower with. I wash my face with this, and I use this in my shampoo. Now, this is a big block here. I actually just bought this block yesterday, and this is going to last me for quite some time. So I'll take this. I'll shave a little, shave some of the soap off. Probably get about 2 tablespoons worth of it. 2 tablespoons worth, maybe 3, about 3 tablespoons. And I will have about 2 or 3 ounces of warm distilled water. I'll make it hot. And I'll put about 2 or 3 ounces of warm distilled water in this container. And I will take that shaved off black soap and I'll just, drop it down into the container until it begins to melt. As it's melting, I will add 1/4 of a teaspoon of Rosal clay. Now, Rosal clay is, a natural clay. It comes from the earth. I actually get this from a company called Mountain Rose. It actually causes my hair to have a lot of slip to it. It causes my hair to curl up even more so. So it's really good for your hair, no matter, even if you are natural or if you have a relaxer in your hair. Rosal clay really helps. And then I'll take 1/4 of a teaspoon of amla powder. So these two are my powders and my, my clays. Now this comes from a gooseberry. So if you've ever had the fruit of the gooseberries, this is the powder from it. So I take both of these, my clay, my powder, and my soap, and I will let it all melt. Don't shake it too vigorously because you'll get a lot of suds in there, and you're not done making your mixture yet. So I'll have about this much water in here. The black soap is melting. Then I'll add my clays. Add both of your clays to the mixture. And then I will use rose water. Rose water, more so for the fragrance because it smells beautiful. And this is, you know, pretty much like an organic one, and you get that scent. And it's kind of therapeutic to have it in your shampoo as well. So rose water is what I use as well. And I put about 4 tablespoons of rose water in my mixture. So 4 tablespoons, and then I'll just kind of, you know, gently, you know, rock it back and forth, shake it back and forth until it's, you know, just to get a good mixture. Now, anyone who uses black soap knows that black soap is super drying. If you don't use some type of oils, it will cause your hair and your skin to dry out. So I will add some sweet almond oil. I also add a few drops of vitamin E. And so these 2 are my oils that I add in, and I typically use jojoba oil because jojoba oil is literally just like the oils that we secrete naturally from our scalp, but I'm out of it today, so I actually could not put it in my mixture. So I'll put about a half of a teaspoon of each oil into my shampoo, and from there, so by this point, I have my rose water, my distilled water, and then I'll fill the rest of it up to the top with more distilled water, shake it vigorously. And it smells really good. Now, each time you use it, you're going to have to shake it because the clay will settle. It'll separate from the actual mixture. Your oils will separate. So every time you use it, you want to shake it up very well. You're going to get a lot of suds in your container. And this is just a reusable plastic bottle that I got, you know, I ordered offline just so I could, you know, have it for my hair care regimen. Okay, so I shampoo my hair in sections. And I'll, you know, shampoo it once or twice just depending on, you know, how bad it is. Now, after that, I will make a herbal tea rinse. Now, this is calendula, or also your marigolds. I will take this mixture along with my horsetail. Horsetail is really, really good for your hair. It gives you a lot of strength. It actually causes your hair to grow. And it has a lot of nutrients in it as well. Now, the calendula causes the hair for me to have a lot of slip to it. It makes my hair more manageable, and it actually gives your hair a shine. So I mix these 2 together, and I will also add, because I don't want to go gray like real early in life, so I'll add some black tea, and black tea is very, very healthy. So I'll take 1 bag of black tea. No, actually I use 2 bags. So I'll use 2 bags of black tea and then 1 bag of green tea. And I try to get organic teas when I buy them like this. Of course, all the herbs that I have, my horsetail, my calendula, they're always going to be organic. I don't use any herbs that are not organic, and I don't sell any herbs that are not organic. So everything that we have on our website are all organic as well. Now, the horsetail and calendula are both on my website, should be on my website today. So I will take approximately 1 cup of water, distilled water. I'll boil it. I will add all my teas, okay, and I'll let it steep. And I'll get a nice, you know, mixture of tea. And of course, it's consumable. You can drink this if you want to, but typically what I do, I'll put a big bowl in my sink and I will pour this over my hair, and I'll just keep repeating the cycle. And this is something that I do after I deep condition my hair. So you can do it before you deep condition or after, but the teas really cause your hair to get the nutrients and causes your hair to grow, and it causes a lot of breakage to stop. If you're having a lot of breakage, start using the teas on your hair, especially horsetail. Horsetail is the tea that is my go-to tea to stop breakage and shedding from your hair. It also promotes a healthy scalp. So when I use this, I have a little scalp massager, and I will massage my scalp as I'm pouring this over my hair. And as it's, you know, as it falls into the big bowl, I'll just scoop it back up, keep going, keep going. So that's pretty much what I do as far as shampoos for my hair. And I'm going to post a picture in this video so that you guys can see that my hair is really big. I don't typically wear it out because it's so much to have to deal with, because it's a lot of hair. Good morning, Janice. Now, as far as products, like what I typically use on my hair afterwards, I have a good friend who lives over in Orlando, and I support Black businesses all the time. And I fell in love with this product about, I've been using this for about 3 years now, and it's Mrs. Rachel's. It's a citrus moisturizing hair butter, and it can be used on relaxed hair. It can be used on, natural curly hair as well. This is my go-to product. This is one of my staples. I will forever use this, probably until she quits making it. I hope she never stops making it. And I'm going to tag her information in the video as well so that you guys can, it seems blurry. I don't know if you guys can see the name on it. It's Miss Rachel's moisturizing hair cream. So after every wash, this is what I use in my hair, and then I always use a leave-in conditioner. Now you can use whatever leave-in conditioner works for you, but this is my go-to product. I use the Blueberry Bliss made by Curls, and it's a really it seems so blurry. I don't know if you guys can see that, but let me know if it seems blurry. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But I use this product as my conditioner, as a leave-in. So this is pretty much what I do for my hair. You can use this on children, like little babies. Like my son is 2 years old, and I don't use store-bought products on his hair. Other than, of course, I'll use this on his hair. But as far as shampoos, I try to use the most natural thing that I can on his hair, as well as, for my hair as well. I chose to move away and stay away from relaxers because Black women don't realize that relaxers are like one of the #1 causes for fibroid tumors in Black women. So after I started doing research on how to on understanding how relaxers affect you, that's what made me chose to go natural. And my sister's asking me, can I mix some shampoo? Of course I can mix you guys a bottle and give it to you. I don't sell this because it's really simple and easy to make. So but those are the steps that I use, and I'll kind of put the information here in the video details on how, the measurements that I use to make it. And that's pretty much it today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go dry my hair now. If there's no questions, if you have any questions, go ahead and drop a few down here. Hi, Yvette. Hi, Jay. Hi, Michelle. Yvette, no, I didn't purchase it from, I don't know who that person is if you're asking me about the black soap. I purchased this from it's an African store locally in Orlando. It is called 3 Masks, and this is $10 for this big old chunk. So, wherever you can find natural raw black soap would be the best thing. Don't get that, byproduct stuff. So, any other questions? Hi, Aloma. Well, I'm going to head off of here, sign off, and I hope that you all have a great day.